In a short time, Angulimala will commit matricide. He will kill his own mother. This is a very heavy karma, which prevents one from attaining to the path, fruit, and nibbana. But this outlaw does not kill with malicious intent. He does so out of ignorance. This being the case, he should still be able to attain to the Dhamma. I'll help him to escape from the deadly snare of his own foolish mistake.
I've already collected 999 human fingers. If I kill just one more person, I'll have the full 1,000 fingers, as instructed by my master. There is a recluse walking alone. He's about to meet his doom. That's strange. The summoner ahead just keeps on walking, but I'm running to exhaustion and still can't catch him. Oh, stop there, summoner! Summoner, stop there!
I have stopped already. It is you who have not yet stopped.
A holy man should speak only the truth. There you are, striding onwards, telling me you've stopped. Here I am standing still, and you tell me I haven't stopped?
Ahimsaka, I have stopped. Stopped killing, stopped harming, stopped pursuing wrong livelihood, stopped all kinds of misconduct. It is you who have not yet stopped. Not stopped killing, not stopped harming, not stopped pursuing wrong livelihood, not given up misconduct. You are still grasping your sword. How can you say you've already stopped?
The words you have spoken are immortal and true, but never before heard, even in my master's hermitage.
Ahimsaka, all things which arise are of the nature to eventually cease. The sword which you were carrying has now been laid down. So let go of the mental defilement associated with your wrong actions. Should your heart dwell on those actions, it will soon become spoiled. Focus on recollecting your good actions. Your heart will become increasingly cheerful and radiant. Be industrious in making merit, maintaining morality, and brightening your mind in every single moment.
From now on, I devote myself wholly to Buddhism. Please give me ordination in your excellent dispensation.
I agree to give you ordination. Follow me back to Jetavana Monastery.
fact, all things are already fixed, dependent on my will. They are so ignorant.
The Brahma god Baka has the wrong view. I will help him to see the truth of things.
Lord Buddha, please sit down. Has the Lord Buddha some important reason for coming to see me? Or would this be more of a social call?
Baka, I am aware of your thoughts and beliefs.
Knows my thoughts and my beliefs. Well, never mind. I've never concealed them. They are the truth on heaven and in the human realm. Everything that exists in this universe is all fixed and eternal, all created by me. There is nothing on earth or in the sky, in the sun, in the moon, and the stars, of which I do not have omniscient knowledge. Nothing is hidden from me.
Baka, are you sure that you are the creator and master of all things? Are you sure that you alone know all things and that nothing is hidden from you?
Absolutely.
In that case, why don't you use your powers to create a magic body and hide in a place you believe nobody else can find? Then I will look for you.
Yes, sure. I can do that. Try to find me if you can.
Baka, you want to be a bird, do you? Baka, so you want to be a bee. Is that why you're buzzing around the flower pollen? Baka, do you not want to enjoy the happiness of the Brahma realm any longer? Is that why you have made yourself so fine and mixed yourself with the sand grains on the seafloor?
Lord Buddha, I grant that you are capable of finding me. But now it's your turn. If I can find you, then I will admit that you are the omniscient one. One more all-seeing than me. I give in. Whatever world system, whatever universe you've concealed yourself in, please show yourself.
Baka, I did not conceal myself in any world system or universe. All the time that you were searching for me, I was walking up and down above your head.
Lord Buddha, I offer my obeisance. The powers that you have shown to me exceed those of all the deities and Brahma gods.
Baka, pay close attention to this teaching. The power and pleasures in this Brahma realm are very long-lasting. They encourage you to think that all things are permanent. In fact, all phenomena have the nature to arise, persist for some time, and then pass away. All things exist in dependence on causes and conditions. All beings are born of their actions, heirs to their actions, are related to their actions, have actions as their refuge, are owners of their actions. Whatever actions are performed, good or bad, we must receive the results. Lord Buddha, you are seriously ill. You are in tremendous pain. Yet, you maintain great composure. You withstand your discomfort with great patience and tolerate your illness with determination. It fills me with great faith that the Lord Buddha will live a long life with disciples and followers forever. Ananda, at this moment I have reached 80 years of age. My body is growing weak, like a dilapidated old wagon, held together with pieces of bamboo. It is not strong enough to last forever. But I am focusing my will to keep my body going and make this travel possible. You should be mindful to take care of yourself. In this universe, there is nothing that is more important than yourself. Ananda, the precincts of Niwaya Chetya are peaceful and quiet. Should anyone develop the 4 methods for success and have the wish to extend his life for a very long period, he will surely succeed in what he wishes.
The Lord Buddha has displayed a light omen to Venerable Ananda. in order that Venerable Ananda might invite him to extend his lifespan and continue teaching the Dharma for a longer time. Don't count on it. I must obstruct Venerable Ananda's heart and prevent him from understanding so that he will remain silent and appear indifferent to the light omen. The Buddha has spoken to Venerable Ananda 3 times, and each time I've obstructed the message, leaving Venerable Ananda silent.
Ananda, go and find a peaceful place and develop your meditation.
Do you remember that after you had attained enlightenment, you said that for so long as the assembly of ordained and unordained Buddhist men and women had not yet become established in Dhamma, humans and gods had not yet attained to the path and fruit, and Buddhism had not yet spread widely in all directions, you would not yet pass into Parinibbana. Well, now all your goals have been achieved. You may as well pass away this very day. Why trouble yourself further with benefiting sentient beings?
Mara, no need to get heated up with worries and speculations. In 3 months' time, I will enter Parinibbana.
Be sure, then, to keep your promise.
Oh Lord, what was the cause of that sudden, unexpected earthquake? Please tell me.
Ananda, there are 8 possible causes for such an earthquake. 1. Movement of the winds. 2. A person with psychic powers. 3. The Bodhisattva departs from the heaven of Tusita and enters his mother's womb. 4. The Bodhisattva is born. 5. The Buddha becomes enlightened. 6. The Buddha gives the first teaching, setting the wheel of Dharma in motion. 7. The Lord Buddha lets go of the life principle. And 8. The Lord Buddha passes away. I have now let go of the life principle. In 3 months' time, I will enter Parinibbana. This is the cause for the earthquake which just occurred.
Oh, Lord Buddha, please live on to the end of this eon to teach the deities and humans. Lord Buddha, please live on to the end of this eon to teach the deities and humans.
Ananda, why do you make this request of me 3 times?
Oh Lord, you said that whoever develops the 4 methods for success should he try to extend his life for a long period of time, he would be able to do so. That's why I have just now pleaded with you 3 times.
Ananda, I have displayed the light omen, giving you the chance to invite me to extend my life 16 times already. 10 times in the city of Ratchagaha, and 6 times in the city of Vesali. The 16th time was just now, in the precincts of Pawala Chetia. After which, I let go of the life principle. Had you made your invitation on any of these occasions, I would have turned it down only twice, and accepted the 3rd invitation. But now I have met with Mara, and resigned to dying. That which the Tathagata has let go of, has undone, abandoned. It is not suitable to ask that he take up such a thing again. Ananda, all conditioned things have impermanence as their very nature. Having arisen, they must eventually cease. Complete cessation is the fulfillment of happiness. Nothing can be compared with it. A wise person should lift his mind out of longing for sensual pleasures. Give up this snare of Mara, using mindfulness for restraint. A wise person is able to control himself, able to attain victory over himself.
Lord Buddha, in addition to coming to stay in my mango grove, you have also given me a Dhamma discourse. You have shown such kindness to me, Junda, the goldsmith's son. Tomorrow morning, please accept my invitation to receive alms food at my house. This dish is called sukaramatava. It is a fine and nutritious food. Please may the Lord accept it.
Junta, this sukaramadava is food that has been prepared, especially for me, and is suitable only for me. Apart from mine, no stomach could digest it. I give you the remaining portion to please bury in the ground. And for my monks and disciples, please bring them food of another kind to eat.
Yes, Lord.
Ananda, my disease is now getting worse again. We must quickly travel to the town of Kusinara. It is there that I will pass into Parinibbana. Ananda, let us stop and rest under this tree. And please fetch me a little water to drink, will you?
This river is drying up, and a caravan of carts has just crossed. The water is muddy and unsuitable for drinking. River Kakuda is not far from here. Its water is clear and cool. Please, travel on a little. It's not very far. You can drink and bathe there. Even though I advised the Buddha that the water is muddy and murky, he still says he will drink it. Well, the Buddha must have his reasons. This is the first time the Buddha has stopped for a drink mid-journey. Previously, he has never requested water before reaching his destination. Oh, how great is the Buddha's power!
Lord Buddha, my name is Pukusa. I am a son of the king of the Mala dynasty and a disciple of the late Alara the Hermit. I am traveling from the city of Kusinara to Pava. What great fortune it is to meet you. I had made the determination in my heart that I may have the opportunity just once to hear the Buddha's teaching.
Listen, Pugusa. This heart is luminous, but it is obscured by incoming defilements. The uninstructed worldling isn't aware of this truth, and so doesn't train his mind. But the well-instructed noble disciple is clearly aware of this truth, and so trains his mind. Pukusa, I know of nothing which can change as rapidly as the mind. You should therefore maintain your focus on the mind. Recollect the virtues of the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. Recollect your own well-practiced morality, and recall to mind those sacrifices that you have made for others. Reflect on the heavenly beings, come to various happy states through cultivating generosity, morality, and mental development. When reflecting on these things, your heart will be free from lust, hatred, and delusion. You will therefore experience an understanding of Dhamma and the delight that comes with understanding Dhamma. The experience of delight gives rise to rapture. With the experience of rapture, the body becomes tranquil. The tranquility of the body gives rise to happiness. With happiness, the mind becomes firm and stable. This is called peace, non-suffering. The mind is ready to enter the stream of Dhamma.
These two pieces of Singivana cloth are very valuable. The cloth is fine, delicately woven with a golden glow like the coals of a warm fire. May I offer these cloths to you as a gesture of worship? Please accept them, Lord Buddha.
Pukusa, I would like to accept just one of your cloths. The other, please offer to Venerable Ananda my attendant.
Lord, these Singivana cloths are of great value. Please accept them both, and wear one as a lower robe, and one as an upper robe. Oh, Lord, your complexion is splendid, clear and bright. What a wonderful sight!
Ananda, the Buddha's complexion appears pure and bright on two occasions. One before the moment of enlightenment, and the other before the moment of parinibbana. We must quickly travel on to Kusinara. Junta gave me my last meal, but unless I make the matter clear, people may think that his alms food was the cause for my passing away. Ananda, alms food offered on two occasions is of special merit, and will give great fruit. The honeyed milk rice offered by Sujata supported me at the time when I ended the mental defilements. The Sukara Madhava offered by Junta will take me to the ending of the five aggregates, the last residue of conditioned things. Should anyone blame Junta, you should explain what I've told you. Should Junta blame himself, he must ease his worry with these words of mine. The food which Junta offered to me was the final meal that sustained me. Ananda, from now on, I will not rise up from this place again. Ananda, if in the future someone should offer material things of great value as tribute to me, no matter how great the value of such things, such a tribute would not be the highest homage. Ananda, whoever should practice according to the Dhamma which is rightly taught by me, Such a person pays the highest homage. Ananda, I will pass into Parinibbana tonight.
Lord Buddha, please don't pass away in a small town as Kusinara. Please travel on to a large city, such as Sarati, Kosambi, or Varanasi. These cities have large numbers of nobles, Brahmins, and householders who have great faith in you and the lessons you have given them.
Ananda, do not fault Kusinara for being such a small town. In the past, it was a great capital city with tremendous wealth, abundant food, and many citizens. The sounds of singing and music were heard throughout the day and all night. Another thing, should I go to pass away elsewhere, Supada Paripachaka would not meet with me, and therefore would miss the opportunity to attain enlightenment. If I should attain to Parinibbana in another city, a great war would break out with squabbling over my bodily relics of the cause. Here in Kusinara lives Dona the Brahmin. He is capable of quelling such disputes. He will distribute the relics of my cremated body amongst the nobles who come here from many different cities. As a result, there will be no war. These are the reasons I have made the effort to reach Kusinara.
In the past, great numbers of those with faith in the Dharma would travel from every direction to seek you out, listen to your teachings, and ask you questions. But from now on, all those people and myself will be deprived of the opportunity to see you and to have an audience with you.
Ananda, there are 4 places which are apt for recollection of me. 1. Lumpini Park, where I was born. 2. Bodhgaya, in the state of Magadha, where I was enlightened. 3. The Deer Park at Isipatana, where I gave the first Dhamma teaching. And finally, the place of my Parinibbana Salavana Park in Kusinara, right here. Those who make pilgrimage to these 4 locations will experience disenchantment with the world and feel inspiration to follow in my footsteps.
Lord Buddha, in this celibate life, one often encounters women. Some are mothers, sisters, and relatives of monks. Others are those with faith in the triple gem. How should a bhikkhu practice in relation to women?
Ananda, a bhikkhu ought not to look at women at all. It is better this way.
But if a bhikkhu must see women, how should he behave towards them?
Ananda, if it's necessary to see women, they ought not to engage in conversation with them. It is better this way.
If it is necessary to converse with women, how should a bhikkhu practice?
In that case, a bhikkhu should have well-controlled mindfulness and sense restraint. He should have orderly speech and guard his mind from falling prey to lust or infatuation. The beautiful things of this world themselves are not sense desire, but the lust which arises in one's mind due to unwholesome intention, that is a person's sense desire. Once one has abandoned pleasure in unwholesome states, the beautiful objects of this world still exist, but there is no way one can be harmed by them.
Lord Buddha, after you have passed into Parinibbana, how should we treat your body?
Use the method for treating the body of a wheel-turning monarch. Wrap the body in 500 layers of white cloth, lined with cotton wool. Then place it in a coffin with perfumed oil. Then place the coffin on a pyre of sandalwood. Once the body has been cremated, enshrine the relics in a stupa, which is to be built at a crossroads, so so that people can pay their respects there for a long time to come.
Supata is intent on having audience with the Buddha. Now each of the Mala dynasty kings have just finished approaching the Blessed One. Now they're sick. If I allow any more guests, it'll be a great burden on him. Supata, I can't permit you to see the Buddha. At this time, he is seriously ill and must rest.
Ananda, please allow Supata to come to me.
At this time, there are 6 renowned schools of doctrine. Each has many followers. Of these 6, can you tell me which are led by an arahant?
Supata, in any faith which does not have the Noble Eightfold Path, there is no true samana to be found there. Should bhikkhus or non-bhikkhus continue to practice the Noble Eightfold Path, this world will not lack for arahants. Now listen to my teaching of the Dhamma. This heart is luminous, shining like the moon, but it is subject to incoming defilements. As such, it is dulled and obscured, like the moon, concealed by passing clouds.
Lord Buddha, teacher of the most excellent Dharma, you make right that which I've wrongly seen for so very long. Please may I take ordination in the Buddha's dispensation?
Ananda, please take on the task of ordaining Supata as bhikkhu. Supata, consider the hair of the head, hair of the body, nails, teeth, and skin, as well as all materiality and immateriality, according to the truth. Such things are changing, decaying, impermanent, suffering and not self, not a being, not a person, not I, not mine, not myself, not him, not his, not himself. Supata, your supports for the holy life will be alms food, simple robes to cover yourself, the base of a tree for lodging, and fermented urine for medicine, following the ways of nature.
Having received instruction from the Buddha, Subhada went off alone and practiced contemplation until attaining to arahantship that very night. Venerable Subhada is considered to be the last disciple who attained to enlightenment while the Buddha was still alive.
Loyal bhikkhus, when I have passed away, the 84,000 teachings of Dhamma Vinaya will be your teacher. Don't think to yourselves, now that the Buddha has passed away, we'll have no teacher. Truly the Dhamma which I have taught, and the Vinaya which I have laid down, will be your teacher in place of me. You must take the Dhamma Vinaya as your refuge. Don't take anything else as your refuge. Even I, the Tathagata, am only the one who points the way. The Lord Buddha is about to abandon me and enter Parinibbana. With all my effort attending to and following the Buddha, I have still not attained to arahantship as the other monks have.
Venerable Ananda, I've been sent here to find you. The Buddha wants to see you.
Ananda, come and sit close by. Ananda, don't be consumed by sorrow. It's natural for all conditioned things not to last. All that arises must decay, break apart, and pass away. You have traveled with and cared for me for a long time. Now you must make efforts towards your own liberation. In no long time you will be fully enlightened. Ananda, Chanabhikkhu has views of self-importance because he's been close to me since the household life. He has become stubborn and difficult to teach. Once I have passed away, he will become even more stubborn and disrespectful, refusing to take instruction from any monk. You must give him the Brahma penalty.
How do we impose the Brahma penalty?
All the monks must refrain from speaking to, instructing, and admonishing Channa. Having received this punishment, Channa will realize his fault and change his ways. Finally, he will attain to arahantship.
Loyal bhikkhus, for as long as the Sangha meets regularly together, in harmony, with respect for the disciplinary rules, and with humility towards the senior monks, careful not to fall under the influence of craving, content to live in the forest, and wishing happiness to all that come to live and practice. For as long as the Sangha is not preoccupied with work, not prone to indulging in talk, not given to excessive sleeping, not socializing without good cause, not given to indulging unwholesome desires, not falling under the power of evil intentions, not consorting with people, not giving up effort in practice, but striving for the attainment of higher dhammas. For so long there will be no decline for the Sangha, but only development and growth. Bhikkhus, I remind you that all conditioned things are of the nature to decline and cease. Free of heedlessness, develop yourselves and benefit others to the utmost.